Hey fellas, welcome back to Men Product Reviews, and in today's product I have a beard elixir or beard oil, whichever you want to call it. This company goes with Elixir. This is a company from the state that I live in, the great state of Iowa, um, and I came across them on social media probably about a month ago or so. Didn't know they existed till I saw one of their sponsored ads, and I thought I'd give them a try. So this is the Acreage, and they're out of Kirkman, Iowa, which I'm not sure where that is um, as far as where I'm located, how close it is to me. I'll have to look that up. Um, so this is the Star Spangled. Obviously, it's going to be a seasonal. So if you are interested in checking it out, the acreageia.com. IA is short for Iowa, the abbreviation. So then the drop down menu, you go down to beard and body, and it is under seasonal, and then it is the second row, Star Spangled, and they have two different carrier blends. You have the standard carrier blend, and then you have the Homestead carrier blend, which is the same oils. However, it's also 40% ostrich oil. So you do have choices there. Um, the scent profile, I won't read the description, it's kind of longer, but I will go ahead and tell you what the different scents are in this. So you got mulberries, strawberries, pink lemonade, bomb pop, cotton candy, aqua di gio, so that's cologne, as well as Red Bull. So very sweet scents are going to be in this. Again, this is going to be more of your fourth, summer, 4th of July themed. So let's go ahead and talk about the carrier blend, talk about the smell, and then the price. And since I have not graded this company before, we will go ahead and grade quality, smell, price, and then the average of the three. So let's go ahead and talk about the carrier blend. The owner had noted on the website he spent months trying to find something that's more in the light to medium viscosity side. So this carrier blend is pomegranate, meadowfoam, broccoli, hemp, babassu, evening primrose, jojoba, castor, avocado, vitamin E, and as well as fragrance and essential oils. So that's going to be the same. That's going to carry over to the Homestead blend, but then the Homestead blend will have an additional 40% ostrich emu oil. I don't have it because it's not marked off. You would be able to tell if you got the Homestead blend. That would be marked off, which I just had the standard blend. Sorry, I don't know what happened there. Kind of glitched. Hopefully that doesn't carry over to the video. See. Go ahead and put some in the beard, talk about the smell, and then we'll talk about the price, and then we'll begin grading. So since this is more in the light to medium viscosity, you will not need as much, probably just a little bit more than you would if it was a thicker viscosity. I think that should be plenty. It almost gives me bubblegum vibes. But right off the bat, the notes that I get right off the bat would be that pink lemonade, strawberries, so yeah, right off the bat, kind of those berries are you're gonna start off with those berries, and then it's gonna kind of dive into the bomb pop. So like at first you'll get like mulberry, strawberry, and even like that lemonade scent. And as it carries on, that's when you kind of get the bomb pop. And then there towards the end, you'll get that cologne type scent of the aqua di gio. Trying to get that Red Bull. I think it's there at the end. This is a very sweet scent profile. So if you like the sweeter scent profiles, definitely up your alley. And then price. So if you want the Homestead oil, that is $20.99 for 1 ounce. And then, trying to see. So yeah, $20.99 for the Homestead oil. So that's pretty fair, especially with all the ingredients they have in this to make the carrier blend. I believe that's very reasonable. $20.99. It's a decent amount of different oils and very natural quality oils as well. So I'd say that's pretty fair. So now let's jump into the grading. Now let's go to the quality, smell, price. Um, Quality, there's a few things I want to point out. I don't grade necessarily on feel a beard and then how long it lasts. I should probably do that. Give me your opinions down below if you think I should do that. Um, I don't really factor that in the quality as much as what the carrier blend is. But I will say that the longevity of the scent isn't quite there. That is one thing that did disappoint me. It's not that big of a deal because if I'm at home, I can apply a second dose of it. But I got roughly less than 5 hours. I'd say closer to that 4 hours of the scent of this guy. And I noticed it a couple times that I used it that it was a little bit under that 5 hour mark. But it does feel really nice in the beard, and it feels good on the skin underneath. So it does feel good in the beard. I just wanted to point that out there real quick. But as far as quality, like I said, pomegranate oil, metafoam oil, broccoli oil, hemp oil, babassu, evening primrose, jojoba, castor, avocado, vitamin E, fragrance, essential oils. Um, these are all wonderful ingredients in here. This is a nice carrier blend. Has a little bit more oils than I'm used to seeing. You know, you want to see more than 3 though. Like typically you want to see more than 3 anyway. I think that's a decent amount. We'll give this a 10 out of 10 as far as quality. Smell. This is up my alley. I do enjoy sweet smelling beard oils. The fruitier the better. That's just my preference. Some people may not like the fruity smell, or some people may not like tobacco or musk smell, things to that nature. I'm pretty versatile, but I do enjoy like this type of profile a little bit more. I'm gonna give this a 10 out of 10. And then price, again, I said that's fair. It's within market average. The $20.99. And that again is a fair price for the carrier blend that makes this. We'll give that a 10 out of 10. So overall, they get a perfect 10 out of 10. And I'm not just saying that because it's from, they're in the same state that I'm in. I really enjoy this. I probably will try out a few others. They just released a couple more seasonal ones just this last week, so I might check those out. Again, if you're interested, the Acreage, IA.com, and the Acreage is spelled ACREAGE, the Acreage, IA.com. Head over, check them out. If you have, let me know what you think down below. If you haven't, go check them out and tell them I sent you. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Have a wonderful day.